Hey guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while na hindi tayo nakapag-post na ng videos. But this time, we're posting an update for Lancaster, New City. So, nanggaling kami dito sa may Malagasang area. So, ito na pinapasok na namin. Pupasok na kami dito sa may Lancaster. As you can see, on the left, a new update. Meron ng Chowking dyan next to the Jollibee. And then, of course, to the right. So, ayan po yung Save More. And then, the new updates there is that meron na ring Dunkin' Donuts. Yung Tokyo is existing na before. So, if we go further, eto, makikita natin yung Dunkin' Donut over here. So, there. Yun po yung Dunkin' Donut. Bago po yan. Yeah, I forgot to tell, mention as well, na etong Uni Oil, bago din to. And then, behind the Uni Oil, yung Greenwich. Hindi ko lang siya nakuhanan. So, this is the circle ng Lancaster going into. So, if you turn right, dyan po yung Unitop. But since we're going home, eto, papasok po tayo sa Lancaster, which is, makikita natin, sa unahan natin is yung Holy Family Church. Ito po sa kanan natin, that's the Holy Family Church. Puno po yan usually, especially during Saturday and Sunday. Most especially for Sunday. So, ayan. So, binabaybay po natin yung main road ng Lancaster, New City. And then, ito, meron po tayo ditong bus stop station. And there, so, naka-e-bike lang kasi kami ngayon. Yeah, if you noticed, madalang po yung, wala po actually tricycle dito. So, ito, this is the Lancaster, New City, Cavite na signage natin. Na unless otherwise, yung tricycle is for delivery, pero wala pong mga homeowners or what. So, this is the clubhouse. And actually, if you go further sa inside, nandun po yung swimming pool. Yeah, so, eto na. And then, eto na yung Lancaster Square on the right. Gabi kasi madilim, so hindi nakakita. But, there is the Robinson's Easy Mart there. Tapos, may mga restaurants din dyan. May pharmacy, may mga ATM machines and all. And then, yeah, this one is the transportation hub. Yung bago po dito sa transportation hub, may mga L300 na ngayon. Before, it's only the buses. So, since the demand is meron, nag-add na po sila ng L300 going to each villages. And then, meron na yung PTEX na bus directly na to Lancaster. And ito yung food hub, another food hub. And then, on the right, nalampasan na natin pala yung McDonald's. Yeah, so if we go straight further, yung to the left, that is the One Lancaster Condominium Office. Magkakaroon kasi ng One Lancaster Condominium sa Lancaster. And then, here, if we go further, makikita natin yung Shopwise. Yeah, that is Shopwise. And then, sa tabi ng Shopwise sa looban pa is yung St. Edward's School. And then, meron na rin yung MC Home Depot. And then, sa taas, merong Mandawi Foam. And then, ito is a food hub again. So, open yan during Thursday to Friday until 12 midnight. So, yan, medyo nakalampas na tayo sa pinaka main business center ng Lancaster. And we are heading towards sa mga residential area na. So, ang Lancaster, maraming villages. And each village has their own gate, has their own security stuff. So, ito yung main road. The good thing dito sa main road ng Lancaster, maluwag po siya. Three lanes siya. So, but still, nagkakaroon po ng traffic during daytime, especially pag out ng mga school. So, dito, ang bago, marami ng mga establishments na going on inside the Lancaster. Maraming bagong mga condominiums and then parks. So, they are all under construction. So, paganda pa po siya ng paganda. And the other thing is advantage. Maganda yung, how do I say this? Yung landscape ng Lancaster dito sa labas. So, there. So, we're entering now. Madadaanan natin mga different villages. May kanya-kanyang gate. So, before that, meron ditong guardhouse again. So, yan. Straight lang. And then, another bus stop. So, yan. So, yan yung mga bahay. These are single houses. Both sideways. I'm not just so sure kung anong name ng mga villages. So, yan. binabaybay natin ang kahabaan ng Lancaster, yung sa main highway. Yeah. So, just additional information. So, bawal ang tricycle sa loob ng mga villages. Yung mga tricycle na nakakapasok lang dito is yung mga nagde-deliver, but hindi mga residents or mga homeowners. So, bawal po yun. Kaya mostly ang ginagamit dito, e-bike. Yung iba may motorcycle, but most likely e-bike. So, this is another village. If you get inside, may mga other villages pa dyan sa left. Likewise, to the right, this is going to another villages. Again, additional bus stop station over here. So, I think every 5 meters, may 5 meters ba? Is that correct? Or, yeah, or I don't know, I'm not so sure if 5 meters, pero may mga bus stations or bus stops for, ano yun, gaya nun, Lancaster has its own transportation hub. So, may buses, mayroong mga L300s, and then, ang recent one na added din is meron ng bus directly going to PTEX. So, hindi na siya hassle. If you were planning to go somewhere else, from Lancaster itself, meron na papuntang PTEX, and PTEX going to Lancaster directly. So, less hassle na siya sa mga nagko-commute. So, this is part of Zone 1. Yeah, so this time is actually around past 7, and since it's Saturday, wala tayong gano'ng makikita ng traffic. But if it's the usual weekdays, usually this is traffic. It's traffic kasi nga out ng school, malaki kasi ang St. Edward's School. So they have 3 campuses here. And merong mismo sa main campus sa Imos, sa Faith, Imos, and then sa Faith campus, and then another one. So, as you have noticed, maraming mga bus stations, or bus stops. Waiting shed, sorry. Yeah. So, to the left, may village na naman yan. And then, if you go inside, there's another villages. So, likewise for the right, to the right. Yan. This is, I think, Navarro. Yeah. So, and then the good thing dito sa Lancaster, since tumira kami dito, hindi kami nawawalan ng tubig. Yeah, kasi may sariling provided na water ang Lancaster. Hindi siya Maynilad or nawasak. Though may disadvantages then, but that could be on my other videos. So these are the houses, single houses. And then another guardhouse. And then yung bago din dito is meron ng Save More after this sa Navarro. Yeah, so that's another waiting shed again. So on the right, merong bago na yung Save More Express. It's smaller than the Save More na nasa mismong business center. And then meron din ditong iMart. Yeah, so para siyang Unitop din. Then meron ding Dali on the left. Dali Grocery. So eto. And then ang Lancaster may sariling pagawaan ng, I think, yung mga ginagamit nila for the houses when they built the houses. And then there's another guardhouse. And ang new updates dito, they have implemented now the no sticker lane and with sticker lane. Kasi they are trying to encourage everyone, especially yung mga residents, na i-register yung mga sasakyan nila, even for e-bike. But for us, isa lang yung naka-register, yung kotse lang. So, yeah, so zone 1 pa rin po ito. We're still heading through. Maliwanag naman yung daan, pero pagka kasi yung malapit ka na sa zone 2, may area na medyo madilim pa. Kasi wala pang mga villages doon. I'll show you pagka andun na tayo. Yeah. The other thing na goods dito sa Lancaster, merong sariling Meralco, how do you say that? Plantation, may sariling So this one is, if you go to the left, that's going to, oh no, that's another village, I think. Yeah, another villages. Yeah, so back to what I was saying earlier, may sariling Meralco, plant ba yun? Yung tawag doon? Yung sariling Meralco, So, kaya hindi rin nawawalan ng kuryente dito. Not unless otherwise, merong aberya na nangyari, natumbang poste, ganun. Pero, sa pag-i-stay namin dito, even bumabagyo we're here now for almost 5 years. Okay naman. we never experience yung nawawalan ng kuryente ng matagal. Mawawalan man ng kuryente for 15 minutes lang siguro. But really, rarely that happens. Na unless otherwise, as I've mentioned earlier, yung may aberya or may aksidente, may natumbang poste. So, this is the area na sinasabi ko kanina, medyo madilim pa. Dito, wala pang mga villages. So, but this is like towards going to zone 2, which dun kami nakatira sa zone 2. But prior to approaching zone 2, this one is going to the left earlier, going to open canal. So, yan yung Calax sinasabi. So, just go straight. Ito yung madilim na area na sinasabi ko kanina kasi wala pang mga villages dito. But, as soon as we go, yan, makikita na natin dito na yung mga MS villages. Yun yung mga single houses, malalaking bahay. Yeah, so binabaybay pa rin natin to yung madilim na area. Pero hindi naman siya totally madilim. Tsaka safe naman kasi marami naman ditong tumadaan. Of course, yung mga residents na going to zone 2, they're passing by through here. This is the only way naman, like us. So it's safe. The good thing here sa Lancaster is yung security, talagang stiff siya, and you are safe kasi ang daming mga checkpoints. So pag pumasok ka pa lang ng Lancaster sa main gate, may gate na doon, may checking, and then if you entering to another village, may checking, and then if you're entering to your own village, may checking pa rin. But along the ways sa main road ng Lancaster, may mga checkpoints talaga. Yeah, so eto, binabaybay pa rin natin to. And then, where are we now? Yep, okay. So there, may mga bahay na dito. This is MS Villages na. MS8. Ito, medyo malalaki mga bahay dito. Single attached. Yan. So, magkabilaan po yan. MS8 and I think MS11 on the left. MS8 on the right. And then, MS, I don't know the other MS. So, this is MS8. Yan, mga malalaki bahay na yan. And then, on the left, that's MS11. See another waiting shed. Yan. Here, this is I think MS11. So, ito yung mga one of the big houses dito sa na model dito sa Lancaster. And then, we'll pass by through, ayun, another waiting shed. May dadaanan tayong ditong tulay, but of course, this is still Lancaster. So, lahat ng binaybay natin mula sa umpisa kanina, from Save More Main, that is Lancaster. And itong dinadaanan natin is the Lancaster main road. So, another waiting shed. So, I think maybe nga 5 meters away. I'm not so sure. Pero there are plenty of waiting sheds. Kasi nga, Lancaster provides its own transportation. So, there's buses, L300s, and then there's the PTX going directly to PITX. And vice versa. So, ito na yung tulay. Sinasabi ko kanina. And then, on the right, ito yung one of the Meralco plantation. I'm not so sure how do you say that, but on the right, this is yung sariling ng Meralco dito. One, mayroon kasing dalawa. So, one from the zone 1 and this is for zone 2, I believe. Kasi this is heading to zone 2. So, ang laki po niya. Kaya naman rarely na nagkakaroon ng power outage dito sa Lancaster. So, eto. And then, over here, may dadaanan naman na tayong checkpoint. So, but usually, pag naka-e-bike ka na, usually kasi mga residents na yun ng Lancaster. So, ayan. Tahimik talaga ang kalsada ngayon kasi it's Saturday and it's 7 p.m. So, that's another checkpoint sa kabila. Ayan, kasi nga ito, papasok na tayo ng zone 2. But before tayo pumasok ng zone 2, parang may crossing tayo na dadaanan. This crossing, yung dire-diretso going to zone 2. And then you go to the left, you go to the right. That is part of Pasong Camachile, General Trias. Nasa General Trias na tayo, by the way. So, yung kanina sa unang-unang Save More, that is part of Imus. And then, pagka lumiko ka doon ng kanan, that's part of Cavite. So, marami na kasing bayan na nasakop ang Lancaster. Mayroong Imus, General Trias, Cavite, and I think some part ng Zone 2, Tanzana. So, ito yung crossing na was telling you earlier. So, if you go to the right and if you go to the left, Yan is part na ng outside Lancaster. But if you go straight, the zone 2 of Lancaster. So, yan. As you could see, halos lahat ng pumapasok ng Lancaster, walang tricycle. Mostly, mga tao dito, mostly, nakakotse sila or either e-bike or kotse. Kasi nga bawal ang tricycle. May mga nagmamotor din, pero hindi madami. Madalang lang siya talaga. Ang challenge nga lang pag tumira ka dito sa Lancaster, yung mode of transportation. You should have your own transportation. But since meron ng evolution ng apart from bus, meron ng L300, so naging easier na yung transportation. But of course, mas convenient talaga. But if you do have your own, service. So, ito yung papasok ko na ito. So, this is checkpoint. So, we passed by sa no sticker lane kasi nga walang sticker tong e-bike namin. So, here sa zone 2, may another set ng runabout. So, maluwag din ang zone 2. Parang zone 1 din siya. Ayan. So, if you turn to the right, but since we are